to the technical charts section. So this time we'll start off with oil prices. So as we can see, oil prices again has been bullish most of the way, or what I like to say that it's been bullish for an extended period, and it was time for a sharp retracement. Okay, so that sharp retracement came this morning at about this is the time 4:00. Below is +5 if you're in Singapore or Malaysia, which is 9 a.m. The oil prices drops from about $34.09 all the way to a low of $30.90. So this was about a $3.20 drop, and since about 12 p.m. it just recovers about currently it's at about $32.13, but from the low of $30.86 it has managed to have a very quick recovery, short-term quick recovery, going up by $1.35 again. Okay, so so the oil prices was pretty high, has been going up since $9.78 way back on the April 21st, and it was again time for a retracement. Okay, so a very nice retracement down. Of course, I expect oil prices to be mostly sideways to slightly bearish at the moment, although we know that production cuts are already underway in the markets, and also most economies are opening up, maybe due to that obvious fact. That is one reason why I'll be looking for a short opportunity when it occurs, okay, for oil prices. So coming back to the US dollar index again, yesterday we can see the US dollar finding a very nice support at this level, 99.02. So again, that level was the previous low touched on the Wednesday. Okay, so on Thursday it came to touch this line again, these levels again, and very nicely it bounces up. Okay, after that, so this move up happened at about from the bottom 1500 at about +5 hours, 2000 hours, which is 8 p.m. local Singapore and Malaysia time. It finds a support and starts to move up. Okay, and then it goes quiet, and this morning it is bullish again. So let us have a look at the UK pound. The UK pound was mostly bearish in the morning session, as again on Wednesday, the UK pound found resistance at 1.2280 levels and started to move down gradually. Okay, so the UK pound ended Wednesday on a bearish note and started Thursday on a bearish note again. Okay, so again resistance double top, ended week on Wednesday, so the bearish momentum carried forward through Thursday morning. Okay, so after coming down again from about 3 + 5, 8 a.m. on Thursday morning, from 1.2235 goes down to about 1.2187. It finds a support at this previous support level where the UK pound moved up on Tuesday, so it came back down to find support at that prices again, and towards the evening, this big candle here, this is the afternoon, 1100. This one is at about +516, which is 4 p.m. moves up from 1.2190 to a high of about 1.2247. So throughout most of yesterday, the UK pound was mostly trading in a range of about 50 pips or so. Okay, from the low to the high is about 56 pips. So it moved up at about 4 p.m. Okay, so you can see that at 4 p.m. the US dollar was still on a weak side. Okay, so over here the US dollar has not touched the support again yet. So at about 4 p.m. In the afternoon, about here, the US dollar was still going down, was still bearish to find a support at this level. Okay, again it forms a very nice double bottom, and only at about 8 p.m. onwards it starts to move back up. Okay, so yeah, so as the US dollar move back up, we can see that at this price later on in the evening at about 10 p.m. Okay, this 1700 plus 5 is 22. About 10 p.m. it goes down and it just went sideways. And this morning it just had a very small bearish move of about 21 pips. Okay, so currently it's gone sideways, and again we need to see what's going to happen towards the afternoon and evening. Euro dollar wise, it touched a high, okay, after bouncing up for the last few days. Okay, after bouncing up for the last few days. Okay, okay. After moving up for the last few days, the euro dollar actually found some resistance at the daily high over here. Okay, at the daily high at these levels. I tried to go past, but as you can see, it weakened after that. So the candlesticks will tell you what's the story and why did it weaken. Okay, either from a daily chart or a H4 chart or even a H1 chart. Okay, so again the timing of the move over here is at about 9 plus 5 is 2 p.m. It goes up about 55 pips, and towards the evening at about 9 p.m. it comes down about 57 pips. Okay, so that was for the US dollar and how it affected the UK pound to some degree, and also how it affected the euro dollar. Okay, again this morning you can see the euro dollar is starting on a bearish sentiment, and also for the UK pound. Okay, so let's move on to gold prices. Again, gold prices on Monday, we can see that on Monday it actually dropped from a high of 1765 all the way to a low of 1727. Okay, then it found support at these levels and moved up and it found resistance over here on Wednesday, and on Thursday it was mostly bearish. Okay, mostly bearish all the way. As early as in the morning yesterday, it moved down from 1747 to 1737, about $10 moved down. And towards the afternoon, it moved down again from 1742 to a low of about 1730, another $10 down. Okay, and towards the evening, it pushed down again from over here 1600, which is plus 5 2100 hours 9 p.m. It moved down from about 1738 to a low of 1717 US dollars. So the evening movement was the largest, moving down about 21 US dollars. So when you combine the cycles in the morning, afternoon and evening, so it moved an average about 30 to 40 US dollars on Thursday. Okay, so this morning the gold prices is relatively quiet still. Okay, hanging around these prices. So as you can see, sometimes certain financial instruments will, I would call, take turns to move, to be active. Okay, not every single day the same currency will always, or the same financial instrument will always have a good and clear opportunity, but more often than not it does. However, you can also rotate it between currencies or gold prices or even oil prices. Okay, so of course it depends on um, what is your focus and how well you know the particular one, two, or three financial instruments. Okay, so of course this was the major move of the day or the week, or I would say the major move of the day so far. Okay, for oil prices. S&P 500 also has found resistance for the last few days at this 2,976 levels, and again what happens after you find some resistance, there is a tendency for it to go down. Okay, so Bitcoin is just for reference. I did a webinar the other day and some participants was asking about Bitcoin. Okay, so yeah, again we will be analyzing the charts on a daily basis, and again before you take a trade, make sure you know what is going on in the markets and what is the most relevant chart patterns. And as the price action moves with the volume, that is when we take our trade with a certain direction. Okay, however, if you're not sure on what to do, by all means please trade on a demo account. until you get better understanding of the markets. Okay, so thank you again for being with me today. I hope you have a good Friday and a good weekend ahead. And to all my Muslim friends over the weekend, very happy Hari Raya Aidilfitri, and hope you guys have a good celebration. Enjoy delicious food, and of course, stay safe when you guys are meeting up with your friends and family. Okay, so have a great time, and I'll see you again on Monday. Thank you.